I have a full face of my most viewed products from TikTok. These are products that got quite a bit of views. So let's get started and I will tell you how many views each product got on my TikTok account. I will have my TikTok account linked down below. It is ilinca_w if you want to check it out, and let's get started. Now, this product I just picked up yesterday. I do have a hand cream by this company. This is Uriage Eau Thermale. It's called, I love the hand cream. It's so hydrating. Now, this is the insulating repairing cream, good for babies as well, for face, body, and hands. So I'm going to use this on my face a little bit to get more hydration. Let me put my hair up. I bought these new hair clips. Like, look how pretty they are. They're from Co Beauty. I love Co Beauty. So if you're in Canada, they have great hair products. They have great like hair clips, brushes. They have also great makeup brushes as well. Okay, so the cream is quite thick and I love it. It's very hydrating. So I'm going to use this on my face to hydrate my face. I was so shocked because I am on TikTok, but not that often. I like to post makeup stuff, and I've noticed that some of these products have really gotten a lot of views, obviously more than my YouTube account. Yeah, so it's a great cream. This is made in France. I like to use it at nighttime as well. Let's get into the first product. And the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 1 Fair. And this got 44,624 views, which is quite a lot for me. I'm going to use this as my primer, kind of. That's how I like to use this. All over the face, underneath my foundations. And I like to use this just by itself on certain days when I don't want to wear or apply too much makeup. And I like to apply this with a brush or a sponge. It is so hydrating and glowy. I love how it makes my skin look and feel. That's quite a lot of views, 44,000 views, wow. But stay tuned because I have a product that's over 110,000 views. Can't wait to show you. Okay, so for foundation, the most viewed foundation on my TikTok is the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup SPF 15, and this is in the shade CN28 Ivory. And this one got 33,958 views. Now, I think they discontinued this or they reformulated it into a different bottle. But I think that if you go with any of the Even Better Glow foundations from Clinique, you get the same result. I love this foundation. No wonder it got so many views. Hold on, I have to let Kona come in. She's scratching at my door. Come on in, princess. So I'm going to apply this foundation with a clean brush, and this is my Rare Beauty foundation brush. You guys, can you hear Kona? She's digging in her bed. Are you done?
A few moments later.
This is so lightweight and hydrating as well, and I love the coverage it provides. And the bonus is that it has SPF 15. I'm just going to add it to my eyelids as well. It has a nice pink undertone, which I think that's what my skin needs. So I'm just going to go over with my sponge now, my dampened sponge. Push everything in. Look how pretty that looks. It's so natural looking. Doesn't look like I'm wearing any foundation. And it provides enough coverage as well. If you're wondering what I'm wearing on my lips, it's just a lip oil tint. It's by Wonder Skin. This one right here. It's the Kissed shade. It's just a see-through like lip gloss, and when you apply it to your lips, it kind of adjusts to your pH levels. I love it. It doesn't come off or anything. It's just your lips with a better color. Oh yeah, this is just so beautiful, so perfect. Okay, let's move on to concealer. My most viewed concealer on TikTok. I also had the, for foundation, I also had the It Cosmetics CC cream, and that came in at 21,062, but this one was at 33,000, so we went with that one. And for primer, I also had the Dior Glow filter at 22,000, but the Charlotte Tilbury beat it at 44,000. Okay, so for concealer, my most viewed concealer was at 2,670. That's because this was posted more recently, and this is the Natasha Denona HY Glam concealer in the shade N1. I have 3 shades, but my most favorite shade is N1. I love the other shades as well. This is quite more of a thick concealer, so I'm not gonna add too much because it looks like I already have enough, so I think that's good enough for now. And I'm just gonna use my sponge for this. But if you want to use this with just the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter and give yourself a little bit more coverage in certain spots, then that's like a perfect combo as well. I love this. Is my favorite concealer. I hope she comes out with a foundation in the same formula. But it's so pretty. I love it. It's just an amazing, amazing product. You can't go wrong with this. Let's have a sip of coffee. Oh, okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna talk about my most viewed product. And this is the Dior Forever Natural Bronze. It's right here, and this is in the shade 05 Warm Bronze. This came in at 110,731 views on TikTok. People love my video on this product, and I love this product so much. It's so beautiful and natural looking. We are going to apply it with my favorite brush to apply bronzer, and that's my duo-ended hourglass brush. Definitely recommend this brush. This is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer, so I'm just gonna go very light-handed. This is such a nice shade and formula. I cannot believe 110,000 views. That's amazing. I know for some of you that's like nothing. Look how pretty. It's so natural. You can't go wrong. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I also discovered the YSL bronzer, very similar to this formula. Oh, gorgeous. I'm gonna use this for my eye because I only have one eye product that did very good on my TikTok account, but I'm gonna use this as transition and then the other kind of all over the eyelid. Oh, look how pretty this is. I will definitely repurchase this product once I'm done with it. It's very similar. I love a lot of bronzers. Charlotte Tilbury bronzer is really good as well, the powder one. The Gucci one is similar to this one. I have a darker shading Gucci one, so I have to go more light-handed in that one, but I've worn that one yesterday and it looked so flawless like this. Another one is Victoria Beckham, very similar to this formula as well. So it's hard to choose. Just make sure you go very light-handed and you don't apply too much. You know what I hate? I hate when those little hairs get like staticky on my face when I apply bronzer. I hate that. So what do you guys think? I think it looks really pretty. I will zoom you in so you guys can see the complexion a little bit better. There's the bronzer. Very natural looking. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so let's move on to blush. And the blush that did really good was by Dior again. And it's this actual shade, the Rosy Glow Dior blush in the shade Mahogany, which is this darkest one I have out of them all. And this one came in at 57,832 views, which is a lot. But look how pretty that is. So we're going to use this today, and I will show you how this more deeper shade would look really good on light tones as well. So I'm going to use the other side of my hourglass. And I like to apply this type of blush by stamping it on my cheek. Not just this shade, but this Dior blushes. I think that they transfer the best when you stamp it, then drag it. Like, look how pretty and glowy it looks. Look how pretty this is. I love the glow and the color. You don't expect this color when you apply it to your cheek, right? It's very intense. So after I stamp it at the end, then I can just do a little bit of swirling motions just to make sure that it's all connected together and there's no sharp lines anywhere. So now I'm gonna switch to the big brush and just mash everything together. That is pretty. I don't even need a highlighter. I don't even have a highlighter in today's video. I have this product, which I don't know why it did so good. Maybe because my video was kind of showing you how the product looks in real life compared to the picture that I've seen online. This is the Guerlain Meteorites in the shade 02 Cool. And this one came in at $6,285. Again, this, I posted it more recently when the product came out or when I purchased the product. And that's what it looks like inside. No! Oh, it smells beautiful. I love the smell. But now, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this brush. What I didn't like about it are the colors. I was expecting it to be like this type of colors, you know? But it's a very bland. So the beads that I don't like out of here, and maybe I should remove those, are the golden one because it kind of gives you a gold shift, but it's okay. We're going to ignore them. I'm going to use my Patrick Ta 4-Face number 3 brush. This is a dual-ended brush, and I'm going to use with this big fluffy one. And I like to just swirl it in there and just apply it all over the face. I don't know what it does, but it does look nice, right? Kind of gives it your skin a little bit of more glow because it has a little bit of some sparkles in it, but it looks pretty. Nothing special. It's a product I won't repurchase once I'm done. I love the fact that it comes in a container. It's beautiful. It smells nice. It's unique. That's why I bought it, because it's so unique. You have powder beads, and I love the sound of them. You know, it's a little bit of ASMR. So yeah, this is another product, and let's move on to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to use, like I said, my Dior bronzer as a transition shade. And then we're going to move to the other product that actually did really good on my TikTok as well. So, oh, look how beautiful. This bronzer is just perfect for everything. I like to use sometimes just bronzer and mascara, and that's it. So if it would be up to me, I would do that today, but I do want to show you the other eye product that did really good. And this product, the next one, did really good actually on my YouTube channel as well. It's a hint. It is by Charlotte Tilbury. Can you guess? I'll let you guys comment down below right now. Don't cheat and fast forward or wait till you see what I'm talking about. So it's by Charlotte Tilbury. That's the hint. And it's for eyes. So I'm going to use the same brush and bring it a little bit underneath as well. Pretty. Okay, so the next most viewed product is, this one came at 20,224 views, is the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, and the specific shade that did really good is Chocolate Bronze, which is this more, I don't know, it's such a beautiful bronzy brown for your eyes, and I like how this is, it makes your eyes very nice and smoky. I'm gonna use my finger and add a little bit of the product like this with my finger, and then I'm gonna use the brush to blend it. It's such a pretty color, and this product can be used with your finger or brush. So that's the good thing about it. So you can add a little, like what I did, for just a little bit of, you know, definition to your eye. Or you can make it more smoky if you want. I think my favorite shade is Oyster Pearl. It's a little bit lighter than this. This one, Chocolate Bronze, is my next one. Or maybe it's on the same level as Oyster Pearl. And I also have Champagne, I think it's called, the lightest one, which that can go in the inner corner. And I have one that's like a duotone, which is interesting to have as well. I love these ones, and they're not dry at all. Okay, so let's talk about lips. I don't know if I'll remove the oil for now, but I think that this color looks really nice. Before we move on to lips, I love how the complexion looks. I'm going to use a new mascara that I just came across somehow. I love it because it's a tubing mascara and it's so easy to remove at night, and I don't get raccoon eyes. And I'm talking about the Tarte Tartelette Extra Large Tubing Mascara in the shade Black. I love this one. So I'm going to use this one. I just posted this one, I think, on TikTok. I think I have to check. Hold on. Yeah, this is already at 268 views because I just posted it yesterday. So it hasn't you know, gone up yet. I'm hoping it will because it's an amazing mascara and more people need to know about this unless you already know about it. But I'm gonna apply this and I can do it on camera so you guys can see one eye, how beautiful it is. I'm gonna leave the bottom of my eye bare because I don't have an eyeliner that actually did good on TikTok. So we're gonna stick with the theme of the video. Look how pretty that is. So natural looking. So here's that one eye with just mascara and no mascara. This is, I'm telling you, I shifted away from the drugstore one because I think out of everything I've tried so far, this is my favorite. Even the Pat McGrath, even Lancome, everything I've tried, this is my favorite mascara because it's just so natural yet so impactful on your eye. It makes a difference without overdoing it. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to quickly apply it on this eye. Enjoy this intermission and I'll be right back with quick lips. Okay, so let me bring you in closer. I'll take this off for now. I'll bring you in closer so you guys can see. Here's the complexion. The foundation is just beautiful. It deserves the views, the bronzer, everything. I can see why all these products got, you know, more views than others because they're just super beautiful on the skin. Okay, so let's move on to lips. I don't have a lip liner and I'm not going to use a lip liner because I don't have one. I mean, I don't have one that got views. So the most views for my lip products, hold on. This one got 46,025 views. And I'm talking about the MAC, and this is the MAC Squirt Lip Pumping Gloss Stick. This is in the shade 16. 16 I remember because it's my son's hockey number since forever, so I'm glad that this is 16. It's very intimidating because it's more of a brown shade, but look how beautiful it transfers on the lips. So I'm applying it this way. I didn't need to twirl it more up because it's enough. I can get enough on my lips. If you twirl this up, I touched my teeth, then you cannot bring it down. That's the only negative thing about it. It's so pretty. I just love it. Be careful with this product because if you do go into, if you put it in your purse and it's hot outside, obviously it will melt, I think, based on how I see it. It didn't happen to me, but I'm imagining that can happen to you if you use it in a hot heat and keep it in your purse or your, oh my goodness, or your pocket of your pants. Don't do that for sure. But anyways, yeah, so here, let's fix the hair a bit. This is what the complete full face of my most viewed TikTok products looks like. I think they deserve the views that they got because I think everything looks so beautiful. I hope you guys really enjoyed this fun video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.